And we are on lucky number 13. Lucky number 13 for the videos. Okay. We're going to now do schedules. Not your class schedule, but actually a schedule to let the people know who are building your house which door and window and things like that should be put in here. Not very hard, just like anything else. Just got to learn how to do it. So, sorry I'm playing around here. Okay, so here's how you make a schedule. So, go up to View, and over here is Schedules. So you click on this. See Schedules and Quantities. Click on that, please. We're going to scroll down and do Doors. Press OK. Okay, so now we need to load what type of information do we need to know about these doors. Okay, so here's what I want. In this order, I need Mark first. Mark is the number of the door, so double click on that. I also would like width and height. So width and height. And we're going to go framing material. Why? Because this book says so. And that should be about it. So press OK. And now the computer compiles all your doors and windows. Yes, some may be missing because it does them in the order that you made them. So if you took out number 2, then number 2 is going to be gone. That is fine. If you look down on your scroll here to the left-hand side, you see where you will get a thing called Schedules. Right down here at the bottom. And there's schedules. Looks like I tried making one earlier. I don't want that one. Door schedule 2 is what I want. Okay, now let's go make a window schedule. So go here, go schedule again. Scroll down. You're going to double click Windows. Okay, Windows, we're going to do a similar thing. We're going to hit Mark first. Oops, not material. If you do that, just press back. Mark. Width and height, and that's it. We'll just do those 2 things. That's okay. And there you go. Gives you all your widths and heights of all your doors and window schedules. But like I said, if yours is not marked correctly, then don't worry about it. Ours will be completely different no matter what. So that's how you do door and window schedules. Okay, next up we are going to do land. All right, so let's see if we can knock this one out. So click on Site Plan, please, and zoom out of your house. The first thing you have to do before you make a plot plan is you have to hide the roofs. So here's what we're going to do. Click on one of the roofs. Go down to the little glasses dude. You're going to put Hide Category. That way they all go away, because we're going to need this for the building pad. All right, so scroll up to the very top. You're going to hit Massing and Site. Okay, hit Topo Surface. Go ahead and click a bunch of locations going around your house like so. If you can't see you're clicking, then you're not in the right site plan. So do that. And then press Escape. If you want to be fancy with it, let's say you want a hill that slopes down here. If you want to highlight these in the back, I can change my elevation, let's say to -2 feet, and then you'll start to see a slope. I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm going to undo that because I just don't want to mess with things too much. So there we go. And now we're back to normal again. Okay, press the green check mark button. The bottom of your screen, I want you to turn this to realistic. That way you can see what it looks like. There's this little cube thing down here. You should know what that is by now. And you see it's dirt. You also have dirt going through your house. Looks like I also didn't put a concrete floor in my garage, so I'm going to have to do that soon. Okay, so here we go. So click on your dirt, the outside of it. Click by category. Okay, you're going to have to find earth. Okay, click the little ball plus thingy thing down here. Hit duplicate selected material. Call this grass. Okay? Yes, it's still dirt. We're going to fix it. Go to Appearance. Hit the swappy yaddy thingy. If you want to type in grass, you can type in grass. It'll pop up. Otherwise, you can hit this down arrow here and you go down to site work, and then there's a bunch of grass down here. I always choose the dark rye, a little bit of a better grain to it, and you can see a lot more detail into it also. Press OK, and now your grass is green. Oh, it looks like I do have a cement floor there, so cool. All right, so now we need to be able to see through. Right now the lane's going through your house, which is bad. So now you have grass in your living room, which is probably going to be a bad thing. Here's how you do that. Click on building pad. Okay. Change your level down to BO footings. The lower the better. Okay. Then start clicking around the outside of your house. Make sure it's on the outside, because if you have it on the inside, it will just get a little bit of it. You're going to have to do a little bit of switching up on this one. A little trimming and extending there on the right hand side, because mine's a complete wall. If you have this issue like this, you will have to do a split. Click here in the middle someplace, and that way you can do a trim and extend on both these and not have to redraw the line. Okay? So make sure that's a complete object. If you're getting an error, that means you have a gap someplace and you need to figure out where, or call me over, and I can help you. And there we go. See, look, it's gone now. Okay. All right, next step in doing this is we need to make driveways and sidewalks. So here we go. We're going to click on subregion. The most important thing about these is making sure that, number one, please have your driveway extend to the end of your land. You don't want driveway stop like right here in the middle. Two is they all need to be in a complete object. So rectangles, whatever it is, you can't have any open gaps, or soon the wall will actually close those up. So I'm going to do mine the simple way. I'm just going to do a rectangle. Draw a rectangle out like this. Okay? And then just press check mark. That way I have a simple driveway done. Yes, it's dirt. I'm aware of that. We're going to switch it to asphalt or concrete here in a minute. Okay? Next is subregion. One more time. This one I'm going to do lines. Just going to draw out a little sidewalk thing like this. You have to draw a line here. We're going to go about 6 feet-ish. That works. About right here. You're welcome to use measurements. You're welcome to move it around. You're welcome to add your own little flair to it. So if you want to add a curved driveway or whatever, you're welcome to. I'm just going to do this just for my own sanity. Okay? So I got that done here. And then press check mark. There we go. Okay, how to change this to asphalt. I'm going to click both these, press Control, hit by category. Okay, I need to, in this case, I'm just going to use earth as my default because I already have everything else done. So go to Appearance, hit the swatch out thing. The aggregate high is an asphalt. I would advise you using this. There is some concretes on here, but they can be a little bit finicky. So if you want to go to concrete, you're welcome to find it. Like I said, if you want to go to Appearance and go to Site Work, you can. There is some asphalts on here and other things that you can use, but I think this is probably the simplest. Press OK, and now you have asphalt. Okay? The last thing to do on this is some shrubbery. Site component. There's trees already loaded. Pop some trees in this bad boy. Okay, let's show you guys how to make a little lake in the back here too, and then we'll call it a day on this site. I have a few minutes left to burn. I'm going to put mine out here though, because I want a little pool, a little lake, little waterage back here. Okay, one more time, subregion. I'm going to use a spline here. I've never done it with a spline. Let's do a little oblong shape here, a little fun little creek thing going on back here. Uh-oh. Maybe spline was not such a good idea because I can't connect it, so don't use spline. Spline bad. Sorry. Let's just draw out an ellipse. There we go. Boom, lake. Okay? So press check mark. It'll probably look like asphalt at first. Click it. By category. Duplicate earth. Water. Appearance. Swap out. Appearance. Liquid. I enjoy the tropical blue. Reason why is because there's waves. You can get the waves up high here. So press OK, and now you have waves. All right, let's do a render of the outside real quick so I know that you know that I know that you have that done. All right, so here's how you do that. Go up to the top, camera, click here, go past your object. I want to get a little bit of my lake in here, so I'm going to go about right there. Wherever you stop that at, that's where your view will stop at. So now I'm going to draw these out if I want to. And you can see here I have some stuff. You're welcome to take some time right now to put cars and things like that in it. All right, we're going to go up to View, then we're going to Render. I will pause for mine. I'm going to go Medium. It says Exterior Sun. You can go a few clouds or whatever. That's fine. And then press Render. Yes, you're welcome to render on the cloud too, but we're just going to use this for right now and see where this takes us. And here's my render. Yours probably looks somewhat similar to mine, I'm thinking. Of course, the higher the render, the better the quality. You can render in the cloud too, but maybe have one nice outside render just be able just to show that's done. Okay. If you want to also do kind of by the pool one, you're welcome to. That way you can see your waves, but overall, this will do it for your outside render. The final thing in this video that I want to show you guys is how to put a picture or what would be a TV on the wall. So this is kind of cool. This is something that you may or may not know. So let's go to first floor. Let's see if I have room to put a TV over the mantle. This will be challenging. All right, so here's how we do this. We're going to do a section view first. I'm going to put this sucker right in front of your TV stand or right in front of your fireplace. Real quick, pause the video, go find a picture of a TV show that you want to put in there. Okay, go. Sorry about that. The video just jumped because I realized I made a mistake. So once you have this section thing done, go scroll down to your section number 2. Click here. So I realized what I did wrong. Okay, so here we go. Click Decal. Okay, down at the bottom there will be a Create New Decal button. Name it TV Show. You're going to click the source. Go find your file. I'm using Flash Image. Okay. Press OK. And pop it above your stand, and there you go. If you want to enlarge it, go ahead. This is the easy way to do a poster or what looks like a flat screen on your wall. I'll be honest with you. Now, if you want to see it and see how it looks, go to your first floor. Create a camera. So go up to the house thing. Go camera. Draw it out. Bada bing, bada boom. There's a square. If you go down and make this realistic. And there's your image. So voila. Good job. And now we got this finished. I'm going to exit this video now. So far things are going pretty well, I think. And we'll see you in video 14. We're getting there. We're almost done. Bye-bye.